Hi, my name is Claire Navarez, and for the next few minutes, you're going to see a collaboration of my work experience. I started in a very small market in Victoria, Texas, but for the past 8 years, I've been here in Houston. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Well, not much better on 290. That accident did clear at 34th, has been moved out of the way, as well as a stall in the HOV lane, although traffic remains really heavy on 290, as well as 45 coming in. And for you soccer moms who think you need an SUV to carry around your kids, you've got a spacious back seat. You've got 40 inches of legroom.
They've got the Monday morning blues when they get out on the highway, because we've got a couple of actions. We've got 145 the North Freeway. As you're headed inbound, we're going to find this one at Gulf and over into right. Take a look at that.
Traffic, and it is what it is. It is smooth. We're going to start you on Highway 288, starting at the Beltway. A virtual reality tour shows you that it's green pretty much into the city. 13 minutes from the South Sam Houston Tollway all the way into downtown. And here we go over 610 the South Loop. There's the medical center. So if you have an appointment there this morning, no reason why you should be late for that appointment, as there isn't any kind of delays on 288. Let's take a Super City Cam view of 288 at Belford. As you can see, traffic inbound and outbound at a very nice pace this morning. Let's go over now to 45, the Gulf Freeway, where we're going to start you off with a virtual reality tour as well. And we're going to start you here at the Beltway. As we make our way in, there's Hobby Airport, 21 minutes from NASA Parkway all the way into downtown. There we go over 610, the loop there, into downtown. And if that's your commute to work or school this morning, no delays there either. That's the good news. Let's take a look at a Super City Cam of the Gulf Freeway at Edgebrook. As you can see, traffic in and out of the city on 45. Looking good. I'll be back with another check on traffic in just a few minutes.
Right now, we want to get a check on instant traffic with Claire Navarez, filling in for Aaron.
Now, guys, have a little faith. It could have been real, you know? You never know.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right.
Exactly. Want to tell you, it's starting to slow down a bit. 45 right here, coming around the Shepherd Curve, starting to slow down as you're coming into town, as well as 59, the Southwest Freeway, as you're heading into downtown, of course, heading towards 45, starting to slow. We still have this accident. It's been there for quite some time, almost an hour. It is the East Loop northbound right at Clinton. Let's take a look at that, courtesy of Houston Transtar there. It's the East Loop at Industrial. As you can see, a couple of lanes there on the inside completely blocked off, and traffic struggling to get around there. Definitely some delays on your way to work if you're headed out in that direction. And right here, 59, the Southwest Freeway at Chimney Rock, looking pretty good. That's a check on your instant traffic. Good afternoon, Houston. 39 minutes after the hour. I'm Claire Navarez with the News 24 Houston Traffic Center. Take a look at this traffic. It is barely moving. Right now, estimated from downtown to Barker Cypress, it is right at 54 minutes. Right here, it's going to be 290. It's outbound right there in 1960. A little while ago, we had lightning. It was quite impressive. Chimney Rock, just south of Westheimer Road, we do have an accident reported there, as well as downtown Fannin at Pease. If this wasn't bad enough, of course, we have construction going on right here as you head on down to the downtown split. Another area where it's going to be even slower. 290. It's from the loop all the way to Gessner. 6 minutes.
On the traffic situation, let's go now to Claire Navarez in the News 24 Houston Traffic Center.
Thanks, Lynn. Quite a mess out there on the roadways. If you don't have to head out, please don't do so. Go ahead and stay home. If you're expecting someone home on one of these areas that we have an accident or there's flooding, you may want to put dinner in the oven and keep it warm for them until they get home. It's going to be a slow ride home. Right here, it's 45 southbound at Missouri. Of course, we do have an accident on the inside lane. I want to show you a couple of camera views, and we're pretty limited to these views, so just bear with me, and then I'm going to show you some very important information as well. Let's take a look now. It would be right here, the South Loop. It would be westbound at Stella Link. In the center lanes on the left, we do have an accident, and traffic is stacking up. Let's take a look now at our city overview. Red indicating speeds under 20 miles per hour. And take a look at this map. As you can see, there are several areas. The yellow is under 40, and the green means everyone is moving smoothly. I-10 the Baytown East Freeway, where that accident is. Of course, 45 southbound, where at Missouri, we do have an accident reported as well. And the West Loop, right there at Stella Link, westbound, an accident there as well. Right here, 18th on the North Loop. Actually, we had an accident. Looks like it just cleared. Traffic still very slow. Now, right here, 45 between East Parker and Tidwell, flooding. So use caution as you're heading on through in this area. This is at 45. And another area of concern, it's right here, Silver. This is always a problem spot right here. It's I-10 the Katy Freeway on the feeder, the westbound feeder. Every single lane on the feeder is covered in water. Now, it's very difficult to gauge how deep that water is, so don't attempt to go through there. You don't want to risk yourself some financial burden of getting your car towed and all that mess. Bamwell North Houston at TC Jester, fallen trees blocking traffic in this area. Use caution. Officials are warning us. This would be west of 45 and just north of the Beltway. Again, Bamwell North Houston at TC Jester, fallen trees. Right here, this intersection, Piney Point 8, Taylor Crest intersection completely underwater. So use caution as you head on through in that area. And then right here, Uvalde at Wallaceville Road, Downed wires, traffic lights are out, as several others in this location. Officials are urging us, of course this is around the Beltway in this area, just inside the Beltway. Officials are urging us to use caution as we head on through in that area.
Middle of the road, just trying to find me. I'm standing in the middle of life with my pants behind me.
The Chrysler 300 has the look of a muscle car and the power to back it up. The base model comes with a 2.7-liter V6, but you can upgrade to a 3.5-liter or a Hemi V8. For you women on the go, that just means the 300 has plenty of power to get you where you're going. However, this big boy is not a gas guzzler. It gets around 21 miles to the gallon in the city and 28 on the highway. And the wheels to the corner design not only makes it look bigger, it also means more room. And for you soccer moms who think you need an SUV to carry around your kids, you have a spacious back seat here. You've got 40 inches of leg room. And the trunk has 16 cubic feet for all of your groceries. Still need more space? The 60/40 folding seats fold down to make room for longer items. The touring package comes with leather seats, which are luxurious as well as kid tough. The anti-locking brakes and the optional side impact curtains add safety to the comfort. With a base price of around $24,000, you can afford to be a mom on the go and look good doing it. I'm Claire Navarez, your woman behind the wheel. When the 12-mile stretch of the Katy Freeway between State Highway 6 and I-10-610 interchange is completed in the spring of 2009, Houston drivers will have 4 more lanes in each direction to get them where they're going. But even that much roadway is unlikely to unclog the freeway's notorious congestion. That's why TxDOT is adding 4 more lanes in the middle called a managed use tollway. Those not willing to wait can make their way through faster for a price. Only vehicles with easy tags can ride the express lanes. And how much you pay depends on what time of the day you're driving the tollway. During peak traffic periods, those going to and from work or school will pay a higher congested price on the toll lanes. That's aimed at managing the congestion. And riding with more people will be worth the trouble. The inside lane in each direction will be reserved for high occupancy vehicles and buses. Now there will be 3 easy tag tolling locations between Highway 6 and 610 the Loop. Now there will be 5 westbound entrances and 4 eastbound. These extra lanes should keep traffic flowing smoother. The question is, are Houston drivers willing to pay for convenience over congestion? With your construction clarification, I'm Claire Navarez. Hey, thanks for watching. You can reach me at Claire_Navarez@yahoo.com, or you can call me 713-357-8373.